Good morning students, myself Saboni Thara, welcome to my channel. So students of class 12th, today we will going to start with the Kumar Bharati English section 2 Poetry 2.2 Indian Viewer. So particularly in this poem, what we try to explain you all is this about somehow of the introduction and detailed information about the poet. And also I will going to explain you the entire poem. So we will going to see the central idea of this poem. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's start. The section 2 poetry, that is 2.2 Indian Viewer. It is written by Sarojini Naidu. So let's start with the introduction of our poet Sarojini Naidu. 2.2 Indian Viewers. So here in the entire textbook, we will going to study about the Sarojini Naidu, the poet of this poem. She was a political activist, feminist, and the first Indian woman who became the president of the Indian National Congress. He was an important figure in India's struggle for independences. Sarojini Naidu's work was a poet earned her the sobriquet of the Nightingale of India. Later, she became the governor of the United Provinces in 1947, becoming the first woman to hold the office of the governor in independent India. So it is this particular poem, Indian Weavers, is a short poem where the poet talks about three types of garments that the weavers weave at the three particular times of a day. Each stanza of the poem represents the three important events of human life: birth, that is childhood; adulthood, young; and death, old. The colors mentioned in the stanzas are very significant as they indicate the moods related to the events. So students, Indian Weavers is a poem from the volume The Golden Threshold by Sarojini Naidu, in which the poet highlights the craftsmanship of the weavers. She talks of the three important stages in human life, that is birth, youth, and death, and attributes different colors and different parts of the day to those stages. Indian Weavers is a poem from the volume The Golden Threshold by Sarojini Naidu, in which the poet highlights the craftsmanship of the weavers. She talks of the three important stages in human life. So students, in our human life, there are three important stages. One is birth, next one is youth, and the last one is death, and attributes different colors and different parts of the days to those stages. Similarly, Sarojini Naidu explains us about these three important stages and its significances in our life. Even the weavers wave a blue cloth for a newborn baby in the morning, a green and purple marriage veil for a queen in the evening, and a white funeral shroud for a dead man in the night. Thus, the colors and the differences time of the day metaphorically represents the different stages of human life. So in this particular poem, we will going to see about different stages of human life, that is birth, youth, and death. Weavers waving at break of day. Why do you wave a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of a halcyon, white we wave the robes of a newborn child. So in the first stanza, the poet explains about the three stages of life, that is birth, youth, and death, which are represented by the three garments, different kinds of garments that the weavers wave at three different times of the day. The colors of the garments and the time of the day during which they are being worn is of great importance as it is the symbolic of each stages. That's it. On the other stanza, weavers waving at fall of night. Why do you wave a garment so bright? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we wave the marriage veils of a queen. In the second stanza, the poet is asked the viewers why they are wearing a garment so early in the morning. The viewers answers that they are waving the garment for a newborn child. Here the viewers compare the color of the robes to the bright blue colored wings of the wild halcyon. Similarly, in the third stanza, weavers waving Solomon and still, what do you wave in the moonlight chill? White as a feather and white as a cloud, we wave a dead man's funeral shroud. It says that in this stanza, the poet asks the weavers why they are waving such a bright colored garment in the evening. The weavers answered that they are waving the marriage veils for a queen by using purple and green colors which resembles the colorful feathers of a peacock. On the other hand, in the last stanza, the poet is describing about the first and the second stanzas. The weavers are depicted as waving silently in this last stanza. When the poet asks them why they are waving in the chilly moonlight, they reply that they are waving for the death, the end of the life. The whiteness of the garment is compared to the white color of a feather and that of a cloud. The white color and the midnight chill relate to death. So that is what here the poem all about. The three important stanzas resembles. In the first stanza, it is resembling birth. In the second stanza, it is resembling marriages, that is the youth. And the last stanza, they are talking about the death, the old age of human being. So that's it for today's lecture. Thank you so much for listening me and understanding the entire poem. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.